Today is Tuesday, April 27, 2021. Welcome to English class with Miss Ruth.
This is where I live, where I live, where I live. This is the place I call home. This is where I live, where I live, where I live. But I don't live here alone. I live with mom and dad, my brother and a bird. But some friends have more, I've heard. There's many sisters and brothers and grandparents too. That's a lot of housework to do. This is where I live, where I live, where I live. This is the place I call home. This is where I live, where I live, where I live. But I don't live here alone. My house is white and red. It's really nice and small. But some houses are very tall, like apartments or houses that have many rooms. There's so many houses to choose. This is where I live, where I live, where I live. This is the place I call home. This is where I live, where I live, where I live. But I don't live here alone. My town is small and quiet, with different types of trees and not much traffic on my street. But in the city, it's loud, with cars, buses, planes, and many people riding on the trains. This is where I live, where I live, where I live. This is the place I call home. This is where I live, where I live, where I live. But I don't live here alone. Where do you live? Do you live? Do you live? Where is the place you call home? Is it small, loud, white, brown, or quite tall? I bet it's your favorite place of all. It must be the best place of all.
Good morning to all my little sweethearts who make me smile every single day. How are you today? I really hope that you are enjoying your Tuesday morning because we are starting a new week here in English class. It's going to be Children's Day very soon, and I can't wait to celebrate it with you on Thursday. You really deserve a very special day and a full day of celebration because you have worked so hard and you have been so patient and have behaved incredibly well throughout this year. I really wish that we could all be in school and we can have the time of our lives. But I'm sure your mommies and your daddies will make this day very, very special. Last week, we learned about the map of the world, the 7 continents, and the 5 oceans. Today, we are going to learn about where you and I live. We live in a planet. Do you know what a planet is? A planet is a large object that orbits or moves around a very big star called the sun. We live in one planet. Do you know what that planet is called? You're right. It's called the planet Earth.
Today we will travel to planet Earth. You are looking at the solar system. We are going to take a deeper look at planet Earth. Do you want to join us? The Earth is the only known planet to have life. Hold on tight. Here we go. Now we're on Earth, a planet full of life. That is why it is so important for us to protect and take care of the environment.
Hello, Earthling! I am going to tell you some interesting facts about the planet where you Earthlings come from. Like the other planets, the Earth rotates around the Sun and it takes 365 days to complete a full orbit. At the same time, the Earth rotates around itself and it takes 24 hours to complete a full trip. The Earth's rotation is responsible for the change between day and night. Did you know that many years ago people thought that the Earth was flat like a pizza? Now you can see the Earth has the shape of a sphere. Approximately 70% of Earth's surface is covered in water. Did you like this quick trip around the Earth?
Last week, we learned that inside the planet Earth, there are 7 continents. And they are North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, also called Oceania. Did you know that we live in one of those continents? Do you know which one? You're right. We live in the continent of North America.
Let's visit North America. Here's North America on the map and now on the globe. North America is in the northern and western hemispheres and is the 3rd largest continent after Asia and Africa. It is surrounded on 2 sides by the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean and above by the Arctic Ocean. It covers a big part of the Earth. Many people live here. Canada is the largest country, whereas St. Kitts and Nevis are the smallest. There are 23 countries in North America, including USA and Mexico. Let's learn more about North America. The world's largest island is in North America called Greenland, and the world's largest freshwater lake is called Lake Superior. You can drink from it. Here are some animals in North America. There's the bear, the moose, and the raccoon.
There are several countries in North America. The biggest ones are Canada, North America, and Mexico. Let's find out what the other countries are.
Welcome to North America, including 23 countries from the icy north of Canada to the tropical beaches of the Caribbean. Let's begin in the Bahamas. It was the first country that European explorer Christopher Columbus saw through his telescope. Let's eat some hamburgers from the USA, where the snack was invented. Millions of butterflies fly from Canada to Mexico each year. If you go down to the town of Lloro in Honduras, we might see fish falling from the sky.
Out of all the countries in North America, you and I live in one very beautiful country. I bet you know which country it is. You're right. We all live in the country of Mexico.
Where shall we go today? On a magic journey, where shall we go today? Today's country is Mexico!
Mexico is a country in North America. It is the 14th largest country in the world. People in Mexico speak a language called Spanish. Mexico is located in a place called the Ring of Fire. This is because it has a lot of volcanoes all around it. About 600 years ago, a group of people called the Aztecs lived in Mexico. They built famous pyramids. Mexico has some amazing food, spicy meats wrapped in a bread called a tortilla. These tortilla breads can be cut up and cooked to make crisp called tortilla chips. Mexico is the first country to make chocolate and popcorn. There is a famous Mexican hat called the sombrero and even the Mexican hat dance. In Mexico, they don't say hello. Instead, they say hola.
Mexico has 32 states, and we are living in one of those states. Do you know which one? Yep, we are living in the state of Mexico, or el Estado de México.
Come and take a journey to Mexico. Come along and follow us. Some people take the cars and planes, other people take the bus.
Mexico is a country in southern North America. It has 32 states. Let's learn them.
Aguascalientes, Baja California, Baja California Sur,
Campeche,
Chiapas, Mexico City, Chihuahua,
Coahuila,
Colima, Durango, Guanajuato, Guerrero, Hidalgo,
Jalisco,
Mexico, Michoacán,
Come and take a journey to Mexico. Come along and follow us. Some people take the cars and planes, other people take the bus.
Morelos, Nayarit, Nuevo León, Oaxaca, Puebla, Querétaro, Quintana Roo, San Luis Potosí, Sinaloa, Sonora, Tabasco, Tamaulipas, Tlaxcala, Veracruz, Yucatán, Zacatecas.
Come on, take a journey to Mexico. We learned the 32 states, so we're good to go.
Come and take a journey to Mexico. Come along and follow us. Some people take the cars and planes, other people take the bus. Come and take a journey to Mexico. Come along and follow us. Some people take the cars and planes, other people take the bus.
Now it's time for us to do our art project. Let's get all our materials ready and let's begin.
You will need the following: 7 sheets of different colored paper. All these printouts were sent to your mommy and your daddy's email. A pair of scissors, glue, and a stapler. Now follow these steps. Glue the picture of the planet Earth on a letter-sized piece of colored paper. Cut about 1 centimeter off of both sides of the paper. Cut about 3/4 inch from the bottom. Cut about 1 inch off of both sides and cut away 2 inches from the bottom. The map of Mexico should occupy at least 1/4 of a letter-sized piece of paper when printed out. Please take note that the sizes of the colored paper are getting smaller, as well as the printouts. Cut 1.5 inches off of both sides and take away 3 inches from the bottom. Take note that the printout of the map of Mexico divided into states is now a lot smaller than the others. Cut out your My World, My Continent, My Country, and My State worksheets. Color each one of them. Color your state. When you're all done coloring, it's time to glue them on some colored paper. When the pictures and the names are glued on the colored paper, it's time to put them all together, one on top of the other. Now you have My World, My Continent, My Country, and My State ready.
Now remember, we live in the planet Earth, in the continent of North America, in the country of Mexico, in the state of Mexico. When I see you on Thursday, we are going further in to find out exactly where we live. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.